it's Wheeling the Simpsons and Atomic Puppet Lover 2003, and today I'll actually be doing another rant for this year. It's actually a movie and it's on Netflix. So this movie is called Cuties. If you don't know the movie Cuties, this movie is actually about a girl named Amy, and apparently what I was gonna say is that Amy is actually this 11-year-old girl who probably is interested in this kind of sensation, which is a twerking dance crew. Anyways, I'm gonna start the rant. Cuties is one of the worst movies on Netflix ever. Do you know why? It's a very inappropriate and disgusting movie. Even though if that movie's on Netflix, I suggest to people, please don't watch this, okay? This is very, very inappropriate and it's very unacceptable for people. It is not okay, and apparently what I was gonna say is that this movie is definitely the worst. So eventually I'm gonna read Michael's Instagram post. So it's actually saying like I can't describe how much I hated this film. Okay. This film, which I cannot be named, is one of the worst movies of all time. It promotes P and child S, and it's because of the wordness bull bleep published by Netflix. I'm so sorry if I really had to not say the full word out, but this was actually from Michael's, and you may know why. Okay, so this one is actually a request on my rant and salute videos. So this time I'm really gonna do it. So eventually I haven't been doing like a lot of rants and salutes in like a while. I only know I did this one like 3 months ago, which was actually my Coop Burton Burger rant. You guys can just see it. Anyways, let me start. So we got Amy, this 11-year-old girl with her friends, Kumba, Jess, and Yasmin. What I was gonna say is very inappropriate. These girls are actually like 11 and 12 years old. They actually have been like doing something like twerking, it's like hypersexuation, and it's very inappropriate. This also includes like pedophiles and porn, like it's bad. Now I'm not really going to show the video, okay? I'm not going to do that, alright? So eventually you may have been wondering, why do people really hate that film? People hated that film is because it's very inappropriate in Asian countries, especially in this country, because we do have like this is a Muslim majority country. What I was gonna say is that basically for me, I'm not a Muslim, so eventually I'm a Chinese as well. But we do have some Muslims all around the world. So apparently this has been the case why Netflix wants to take this movie down. It's very inappropriate, and there are some negative reviews on this. Some people would give this 1 star, 2 stars only. It's very inappropriate. I consider this movie very inappropriate, especially for this. I would never watch Cuties at school because it's very, very bad. You know what? She also got pants at school and attempted to steal her uncle's phone to take a picture of her thing right here, and then she posted it online. I mean, this is actually very bad. It's a bad movie. I don't kind of accept this movie because it promotes this kind of minors, like minors. She's born with like an Islamic culture, and then she moves on to twerking. I mean, why? Why is this movie in here? Ugh. I could not believe it to myself that that Cuties was actually on my teacher's Netflix. I mean, also surprised. Like, why? Why is it on my Netflix? You know what, guys? Not gonna show the video, not gonna show the picture, but only gonna read it out. I'm gonna read it out. That's it. It is going to be very, very bad already. The movie's gonna be very bad, okay? Alright. You may be wondering about this movie. Why do you really think everyone hates it? I do believe, in my opinion, this actually does promote a lot of inappropriate and disturbing themes. And I really saw the ratings. It's actually rated 18. But even though I'm actually 18, going on 19, I would never watch those kinds of movies which includes all these inappropriate things that people do. It's very inappropriate. I only watch movies that are actually for my age. Like I know I can still watch Zombieland, which is actually fine. I know I can just do that. I know I can watch rated R movies, but it cannot be related to anything which includes these kinds of themes, like for Cuties. All right. I know I don't. I know I don't do that a lot. I know sometimes I like to watch those movies, and I know because one time back in 2018, my friend apparently showed me this movie. It's actually called Zombieland. Let me tell you, Zombieland's an 18 plus movie. Eventually, I was 14 at that time. He was 15. I also pretended to be very, very scared of an Esther movie, Not my friend Esther from the school. No, no, no. It is actually a movie as well, Now, I'm gonna tell you why Cuties sucks, in my opinion. Cuties really, really sucked, in my opinion, is because the movie definitely does a lot of these kinds of things which are very inappropriate. Cuties is also the worst movie ever. Why would they just pants this girl onto the ground? And third of all, it's very inappropriate to take pictures of inappropriate stuff that you really don't like. I mean, this is like very bad, okay? But anyways, I do believe that me and Michael do hate this movie. No one in the whole world does like that movie, except for some people who do like this movie. I'll just say this movie is like definitely terrible. So maybe yeah, that's the case why the movie is very, very terrible. I'll just say it's like really terrible because Cuties could have probably been the worst movie ever, and it promotes like a lot of these kinds of things, and not only that, it also promotes inappropriate dance, twerking as well. It's very inappropriate. I consider this very inappropriate in many, many Asian countries as well. But anyways, guys, I think that's all for now. I hope this one does not scare you all. And this rant was actually requested by Michael Sali to do this rant. Now you've been wondering why. The reason is I'm not really going to show the picture. It is very inappropriate and I cannot show it to you. But I'm only allowed to say the words instead of showing like the footage or the picture, which is okay with me actually. But anyways, this is me signing off. And sorry for the camera again. Sorry about it.